J.D. Robb, the pen name of Nora Roberts, returns with another electrifying entry in her long-running In Death series, and Framed in Death is a knockout blend of futuristic crime, sizzling suspense, and the kind of character chemistry fans can't get enough of. If you've been following Lieutenant Eve Dallas and her billionaire husband Roarke, you already know this series is pure adrenaline with a side of heart, and this one cranks the tension to 11. The novel kicks off with a murder that looks clean, calculated, and way too personal. A high-profile victim is found dead, and the evidence points to someone who knows how to play the system. But here's the twist. The crime scene feels staged, almost like someone is trying to frame the wrong suspect. Eve Dallas, with her razor-sharp instincts and relentless drive, dives headfirst into the case. And as always, Roarke is right there beside her, offering his tech genius, charm, and that ride-or-die loyalty that makes their partnership one of the best in crime fiction. What makes Framed in Death so addictive isn't just the murder mystery, it's the layers. Eve has to untangle a web of lies, corporate corruption, and personal vendettas, all while navigating her own past scars and the emotional toll of justice. The suspects are slippery, the motives twisted, and every lead feels like it could snap shut into a trap. Robb thrives on pacing and atmosphere. The futuristic New York setting hums with neon grit and high-tech intrigue, but the emotional core is always Eve herself, tough, vulnerable, and endlessly compelling. The banter between Eve and Roarke adds levity, while the supporting cast, Peabody, McNabb, Mira, and more, bring warmth and humor to balance the darkness. Key themes: justice versus manipulation. Can truth survive when evidence is weaponized? Trust and loyalty. Eve and Roarke's bond tested against deception. Power and corruption. How influence can twist justice in a futuristic world. Identity and redemption. The personal cost of being framed and fighting back. The audiobook narration, Susan Erickson, as always, is stellar. She nails Eve's grit, Roarke's Irish lilt, and the tension of every interrogation. Listening feels like stepping into the squad room, the crime scene, and the heart of the investigation. Bottom line, Framed in Death is J.D. Robb at her sharpest, a futuristic thriller with a murder mystery that'll keep you guessing, characters you'll root for, and a pace that never lets up.